What's up, Coach Ryan family here from the Viper Pit in the month of Dead-U-Ary, celebrating the deadlift, in my opinion, one of the world's greatest lifts. Now, before I go any further to talk about today's variation of the deadlift, I want to tell you a little bit where my idea for Dead-U-Ary came from. I always believe you should give credit where credit is due, and I first thought of it, Soren, Bert Soren, a good buddy of mine, maker of some awesome equipment, put out Squattober, which was basically homage to the squat. So a lot of people took it and they squatted every day, or they would post pictures on Instagram, Squattober. And I was thinking, when I heard that, I was like, man, Dead-U-Ary. That's, that could be the month of the deadlift. So that's where I came up with it. Bert actually is one step ahead of me, and then after Squattober, he celebrated Dead-Cember, but Dead-U-Ary is my idea. Anyway, enough about that. I just wanted to let you know Bert Soren is the original mastermind behind naming a entire month after a lift. Today's variation for Dead-U-Ary is the Romanian Deadlift. Some people will call this a stiff-legged deadlift. Honestly, the term is interchangeable. Other people still try to make minute distinctions, and they say, well, a Romanian deadlift is with an arched back, and a stiff-legged deadlift is where you round the back over. It's actually incorrect. A rounded back deadlift has a different name, which we will get to later in Dead-U-Ary. Today we're going to talk about the Romanian deadlift, RDL, also known as the stiff-legged deadlift. Hands down, one of the top exercises for improving your pull. It's also great for bodybuilders to develop hypertrophy in the hamstrings, low back, and glutes. Where this differs from a traditional deadlift is that in many instances with an RDL, you will maintain tension on your hamstrings, posterior chain, and back the entire duration of the lift. So the bar never goes back down to the floor, so you get a long time under tension for those muscle structures. As far as how low to go, okay, you want to go as low as you can go while maintaining a neutral lumbar spine. So real quick, I'm going to show you just what the lift looks like, and then I'll talk about the technique points. So you're going to take a weight. It's easiest to take a weight off the rack so you're not starting from the floor. And then simply have your chest proud, your back nice and tight, and your abs tight, and you simply push your butt back to the wall behind you, stretch, and power up. Push your butt back, reach, 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 and come up. Now, range of motion on this. You don't want to think about where am I taking the bar to. You want to just go as low as you can while keeping a nice tight lumbar neutral spine. If it gets into this, okay, you went too low. Too low in this instance. Knee position is another important one. You do not ever want to lock the knees when doing this lift. Your knees should have a slight bend, or as some people call it, soft knees. So keep the knees slightly bent and then hinge from the hips after that. Okay, one more time, show you another RDL, stiff-legged deadlift. Chest proud, brace the core, butt back, reach, 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 and then power up, driving the hips through and cantilevering the shoulders backwards. Hope you enjoyed this tip today. Hit subscribe below if you like these videos. I'll see you tomorrow with another edition of Dead-U-Ary.